Hey everyone, it's 83 Beers here. I know Bungie's got a lot on their plate, and updating old content isn't exactly priority number one. But that's kind of why I wanted to make this video. If tossing some ideas out there helps Bungie, or even just spark some community chatter, then I figured why not do my part. What I love most about Destiny is running dungeons. I'm always jumping in for Sherpa runs, helping people get their first clears. But right now, there's not much reason for most people to farm them. If Dungeon Armor had set bonuses, suddenly we'd have a reason to dive back in, chase gear, and keep the game buzzing. Helping Bungie refresh the content also helps me keep helping others. Alright, here's the fun part. I went through every dungeon and came up with a 2-piece and 4-piece bonus, all with names that tie back into the dungeon's theme. Okay, buckle in and let's go. Sunder Doctrine. 2-piece is Glyph Reader. Precision hits marked targets with truth. Your next damaging ability weakens them for 4 seconds. 4-piece is Ruin Scribe Attendant. Ability Final Blows spawn a floating shard that fires tracking bolts for 12 seconds on 30-second cooldown. Vesper's Host. 2-piece is Orbital Chill. Stasis Final Blows slow nearby enemies for 3 seconds. 4-piece is Vesper Shock. Rapid Arc or Stasis kills trigger a jolting shock ring that reloads 15% of your weapon with 15 seconds cooldown. Warlord's Ruin. 2-piece is Winter Bite. Slowed or frozen enemies take 5% more damage from you. 4-piece is Siege Breaker. Allies standing in your aura gain 5% damage resistance. Ghost of the Deep. 2-piece is Lucent Fong. Sword Final Blows refund 15% melee energy. 4-piece is Lucent Tide. Precision kills may spawn a Hive Moth ally that detonates on enemies, with 12 seconds cooldown. Spire of the Watcher. 2-piece is Seraph Mesh. Precision hits build up static up to 5 stacks. At max stacks, your next reload is instant. 4-piece is Tower Defense. Standing still for 3 seconds grants a 30 health points over shield until you move. Duality. 2-piece is Echoed Fury. Cabal Final Blows grant minus 10% incoming damage for 3 seconds and stacks to 6 seconds. 4-piece is Callus's Reflection. On Supercast, drop a nightmare projection that taunts enemies for 10 seconds. Grasp of Avarice. 2-piece is Greed's Boon. Picking up Orbs of Power grants a stack of Avarice. Reload speed plus 5 per stack, max 3 stacks. 4-piece is Buried Riches. At max Avarice stacks, the next orb you pick drops a heavy ammo brick on 60 seconds cooldown. Prophecy. 2-piece is Traveler's Dice. Picking up an Orb of Power restores 10% grenade or melee energy at random, 30 seconds cooldown. 4-piece is Gift of Anine. Ability kills spawn a buff mote, depending on weapon damage type. Kinetic is random. Light equals plus 10% weapon damage. Dark equals small over shield, lasting for 10 seconds. Pit of Heresy. 2-piece is Blood Altar. Finishers grant 10% damage resistance for 6 seconds. 4-piece is Unholy Pact. Finishers summon a Nightmare Thrall ally for 15 seconds, on 45 seconds cooldown. Shattered Throne. 2-piece is Queen's Sight. Precision marking a taken enemy via precision hit. Causes them to take plus 5% more damage for 6 seconds, on 30 seconds cooldown. 4-piece is Reverie Shroud. On Supercast, spawns a 5 seconds Awoken Wisp that heals allies for 30 health points per second, with 90 seconds cooldown. So that's the pitch. A set of dungeon-flavored armor perks. They're not perfect, some might be busted, some might be silly, but that's the point. Just a concept to get people thinking about how older content could be reprised. And hey, if you like this idea and want me to cook up raid armor set bonuses too, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, Guardians. Go run a dungeon, help a newbie, and keep this game alive.